Hi, welcome to my channel. As many of you already know me, my name is Judith um Adriana. That's why my name is Judith Adriana on my YouTube channel, because my Adriana is my middle name for those that don't know and know me. uh I'm gonna do this Q&A so that you can get to know me a little bit more, and so that we can talk about what my YouTube channel is gonna be about, and so we can get started. I know I've been promising this video for the longest, but it's been very hard for me to record this because I am shy. I mean, I know if you know me, you know that my personality is really out there. Like, I'm out there. I like to have fun. I'm energetic, but deep down, I'm really shy. And not just that, I'm one of those people that overthink things, and I get to a point where I'm like, oh my God, what if they say this? What if they say that? But a good person and a good friend of mine on Instagram, one time she reached out to me and she was like, girl, do whatever you want. Do you. This is about you. Don't let other people stop making you follow your dreams. So YouTube is not a dream of mine, like a big dream, but I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to just interact with other people through the phone, whatever, because I just sit through my phone and I just watch YouTube, and I love interacting with sometimes those YouTubers. So I want to be one of those that if you're like having a really blue out of the blue day and you just want to feel good or whatever, I just want you to feel good through my videos. Okay, we're gonna get started. I have the questions on my phone. Now let's start with the first one. It says your age, because I did put ask me questions you want to know about me, and I got one that says your age. I am 21 years old. I just turned 21 on March. Your favorite color? My favorite color is teal. I mean, that's what I go for it. I know a lot of people call it different, like turquoise, teal. My favorite color. Your favorite food? My favorite food is Mexican food. What do I like to bake the most? They asked me this question because I do like baking, and my YouTube channel is going to consist of me baking, cupcakes, cakes, cookies, whatever. I also like to cook breakfast, only breakfast. I don't like to cook food at all, but I love breakfast. I don't know, breakfast is just a very big important meal for me. So I love cooking breakfast. So if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see quick stories of me, what I cook every morning, or little things that I bake. I'm not a baker, by the way. I'm not a professional baker. I just love baking. Okay. And then, what do I like to bake the most? I think I like to bake cupcakes and cakes the most. I'm expanding my baking resume, whatever. I did cookies the other day and they did not turn out good. I think it was the recipe. Sometimes you really have to find the right recipe for your cookies to work for you. So I have not found a right chocolate chip cookie recipe. So if you know one, comment down below or DM me, because I've been craving chocolate chip cookies, like chewy ones, like that you buy from the store, but I want to make them myself. Where am I from? I am from Mexico, but I was brought here to the US when I was 5. I am on a DACA recipient and proud. Let's see. What made you want a YouTube channel? Like I said, I just really like watching YouTube videos myself. And I've always wanted to just share, not my life, because I know you can't put everything on YouTube, but I've always wanted to just share little things and bits of myself with other people. I just feel like it's a connection. Like, if my friends, we can't spend time all the time together, then they'll be able to see me through the screen. I don't know if that makes sense. How is motherhood? For everyone that does not know, I do have a 8-month-old baby. His name is Heidel. And motherhood is the best. I've always wanted to be a mother at a really young age. I know that sounds like a bit like, oh, she's pro teen pregnancies. Not that. I just always knew that I wanted to be a mom like around my 20s. And I mean, I got my baby sooner than that, but I was pregnant at 19, had him at 20. But I've always just wanted to be young because my mom was young when she had me. So our relationship was like really close. Like she was my mom and I respected her as my mom, like definitely. But we grew up more like of a sister bonding. I could tell her stuff, she could tell me stuff. I mean, of course, there was like a line to where it was respect and she was still my mother. But I like that. I like that they were both young. My parents were both young and they would be able to go with us to the park and stuff like that. And I know like my husband, his parents are a little different because of the age difference with him. And it's so funny because my mom had me at 19, well, turning 20, like a week after I was born, she turned 20, and my dad was 22, and my husband was 22 when we had our baby boy. Let's see. Background of how you and Caesar met. Caesar is my husband, and it's a little bit long, so if you guys want a story time about how we met, I will do another video to talk about how me and him met. But we met through a church retreat. And then, what are your hobbies? What are my hobbies? I don't really have hobbies. I love to read. I love books. Books are just amazing to me. I like to watch movies, romantic movies I like to watch. My other hobbies, let's see. What are my other hobbies? Yeah, I'm boring. No, I like to run. I like to run. I like to read. I like to watch movies. I like to listen to music. Oh, I like to bake. Yeah, those are my hobbies. What is my channel going to be about? I think I kind of touched on that. Baking, mommy blogs, because I am a mom. Pranks. I want to prank my husband. I don't know. I think those are so funny. This is another reason why I wanted to make a YouTube video, because I know that you can get smiles through videos that you watch. So I want to be one of those creators that just make you smile, just make you happy. I don't know. That's just my personality, and I'm a little shy right now, but that's just who I am. Is this the first video you've ever recorded? This is not the first video I recorded. Is the first video that's probably gonna go up? Yes. How often do I plan to publish videos? I have to work on that. I have to see like how often I'm gonna be publishing, because I am a stay-at-home mom and my baby is really small. So I'm just gonna have to see the time, because right now he's in that phase where he is crawling like everywhere. Like he has to be with me here. And the only reason why I'm recording this right now is because my husband is actually home today. So he's watching him while I'm recording this. Let's see. What's your full name and age? My full name is Judith Mesa Adriana Cruz. And like I said, I'm 21. When's your birthday? My birthday is March 3rd. I was born 1999, of course. What's your lucky number? I mean, I don't have a lucky number, but my favorite number is is 3. It means a lot to me, the number 3. Little quick, why? Because I was born the month 3rd, March, on the 3rd. My mom was also born on the 3rd. I have 3 brothers, and my husband's birthday is actually on the 3rd as well of July. Do you have pets? Yes, I have 2 pit bulls. They're Loki and Thor. They're both boys. And a little story about them. We got Loki when he was a little baby. Like, we found him at a shelter, a pet shelter, and we adopted him. And he was a baby, and there was 2 other babies with him. So it was his brother and his sister. But we could only take 1. I cried because I wanted all 3, but my boyfriend said no at the time. He was my boyfriend. He was like, no, just 1. Because he was my first pet. So I was like, ah. And I was like very in a depression stage at that time. So Loki came to like save me, like not as a, like, I know that a lot of people don't like dogs and stuff like that, and like how can a dog save you, but he was really like my support animal. Like he was there for me emotionally. And then I wanted a second puppy because I was like, Loki is so sad, he just plays by himself the whole time. And we had another dog, well, my husband's previous dog, his name was Spooky. He passed away this year, and we miss him. But he was really old already, and he didn't want to play with Loki. Like Loki would annoy him. So then we were like, okay, let's start looking for another puppy, and we can buy another one. And I was like, okay. And one day my husband was on the same page where we adopted our first puppy, and he tells me, he screenshots it and messages me, and he goes, does this look like Loki? And I was like, oh my god, it looks like Loki. And he was like, I think it's his brother. And I was like, no. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, you have to call and ask if he's still there. So they were a little older though. They were we got him in July of 2018. So it was July, what's after July? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. There, he was already 9 months older, like from when we got him, and he was like 7 weeks when we got him. So they were a little bit bigger now. And so we go to the shelter, and we're like, oh, can we see him? And they were like, yeah, he's back here. We go see him. So cute. He was really timid. He was scared of men. I'm guessing they abused him in his previous home. So, but with my husband, he wasn't scared of him. So I was like, please, let's take him. Like, they're brothers. Like, this is meant to be. So we brought him home, and it was actually not the reaction we expected from them. They were very aggressive to each other. Thor, the second one, I guess he was very scared that when Loki would try to like jump on him or play with him, he would get very aggressive. And we, up to today, they still fight a lot, but it's not like the first months that he was here, so we had to keep him separated. And then one day Loki escaped, and they became friends. Okay, let's keep going with this story time. With this Q&A. What's my height? My height is 5'4". My shoe size, it depends. For like regular shoes, like tennis shoes, like these, I am a, what sizes are these, by the way? I think a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. For like heels, I'm like an 8. For like boots, I'm like a 8. Mostly 7.5 and 8. Are you a more artistic or mathematic person? I think a little bit of both, but mostly artistic. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animals are dogs. What's your favorite holiday? Christmas. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I love Christmas. I'm a very big family girl, so like Christmas to me is like all your family together. Yes, of course. That's a thumbs up. Where would your dream holiday be in? Wait, where would your dream holiday be? Christmas is my favorite holiday, so I guess like in a cabin with a lot of snow. What food do you love the most? Mexican food, but I will also add that I love wings, hot wings. I love hot wings. What sport do you like the most? I guess soccer. That's basically the only sport I really, really watch. Favorite pizza topping. Okay, don't hate me, but I know a lot of people don't like pineapple on their pizza, but I am a pineapple on their pizza with ham girl. All right? Let's be friends, please. Don't hate me because of that. What song do you love the most? I don't think I have like a favorite song, but a favorite, let's say, what favorite genre do I like? I like music that is pop, like Selena Gomez. Yes, I love Selena Gomez. And then of course regional, Mexican, banda, and salsa, cumbia. We're a very big cumbia people, my family, if you know me. Yeah, my parents love cumbia, so I grew up on cumbia. My dad loves salsa, so I grew up on salsa. I grew up on Selena Quintanilla, Gloria Trevi, Paulina Rubio. Yeah, all of those. And my husband is literally the opposite. Like they grew up norteños, like rancho type of people, and we're like, no, we don't like that music. I mean, I like it, but it's just like let's say banda or like norteñas, like what my family thinks music is like. Norteñas, we think it's just to sing, you know, like we're drinking and we're just singing to that music. And my husband is like, no, let's dance. And I'm like, no, my leg hurts because all you do is this. And but we've gotten to grow into each other's music and cultures that we are from the like Mexico, but it's so funny because like we're all from Mexico, but we're raised differently. I don't know if you get what I mean. Okay, let's keep going. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Grease. Period. Grease. Favorite alcoholic drink. You know, I just turned 21, so I just started drinking. But tequila, I guess. Favorite non-alcoholic drink. I'm a very big Coke person, and that's so sad to say because I know it's so unhealthy, but I really like Coke. Favorite TV show currently, it's between You and La Casa de Papel. And like, no, I have so many. I cannot choose. Sorry, I can't choose. There's so many good shows out there. Favorite band, like music band. Okay, so y'all, I know it's been like so many years, but I'm still a very big One Direction fan. Like for sure, if they're coming back on tour, like they've been saying that they're gonna come back, reunion, I'm gonna be there. But like Mexican wise, I like Banda MS, Banda Recodo. Yeah, I guess. Let's see, what else? Do I want children? Yes, I have already one baby. I want two more, hopefully. May God give me more children. I want all boys, but he wants a girl. But I just feel like it's gonna be payback time for me if I get a girl, and whew, get a little anxious with that. But yes, I want 3 children in all. 4 the max, but 3 babies. Are you good at any sport currently? No. Before, yes. I love cross country. I love running, so but right now I'm out of shape, so okay. Do you believe in love at first sight? I do. I believe in love at first sight. Again, if you want a story time about how me and my husband met, comment down below. What's your favorite candle scent? Oh man, it's not in here. But it's a Bath and Body Works. I just can't remember the name of it, but I will put a picture up here or over here, or the name somewhere here about it. Short or long hair? Short hair. I currently have long hair, but I am just waiting to cut my hair short, like literally like up to your shoulder short. I don't know. I just enjoy short hair more. Like I feel like it's cuter. Long hair is such a big hassle, and I have very thick hair, like very thick hair. So my head literally hurts when it's been up for too long or anything like that. So I'm just waiting to cut my hair. Do you wear makeup every day? I do not. This is probably the most makeup you're gonna see me with, and yes, I'm wearing makeup. If you can't see, I am wearing makeup. I just think it's like, I don't know. Girls that wear makeup and that are good at it, props to you. Like, girl, do your thing. But me, I personally just like a more natural face. And I guess it has to do to my mom. Like when growing up, she was like, no, you're too young, don't ruin your face. I don't understand why girls put so much makeup on. Like, se van a arruinar su cara. You guys are gonna have wrinkles when you're older. Like, no. And so the first time I ever wore makeup was for my quinceañera, literally. And after that, even after that, she would only let me put mascara on. And you know, as a young girl, I wanted to do my makeup, I wanted to do my eyeliner, my eyebrows, my face. So I would literally buy makeup and I would sneak it, and I would go to school with a full face of clownery because I didn't even know how to do it. And then on the bus, on the ride back home, I would literally pull out my wipes and start taking my makeup off because I knew that when I got home and I had makeup on, my mom was gonna be like, ¿Por qué hiciste eso? and then the chancla and throw it on my head. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that's a true story. I would take it off before I got home. But then as I grew up, I just realized that makeup was not for me. Like a lot of it, I don't really like a lot of makeup on me. I feel different. I don't like how it looks on me. I like how it looks on other people, but not on me. So the most makeup I will wear is my eyebrows, a little bit of shadow on my eyes, mascara, and a gloss or whatever, and that's it. And I don't really like foundation, so I use concealer to like conceal, like to as a foundation. Yeah, I don't really know about makeup, so that's the most makeup I will wear. Let's see, and I don't wear it every day. I only wear it to go to mass or stuff like that, or the weekends to go out. Are you a shopaholic? No, I'm not very big on like clothing. Like I don't care. I mean, I like dresses and I like clothes, but I'm not very big on, I have to get it or I have to buy it every season. I have to buy new clothes. Like, no. What's your pet's name? Loki and Thor. Yes, they're brothers, so you know. I will probably put a picture so you guys can see they literally fit, their name fits themselves. Like Loki is all black and Thor is like a little brownish with black. I'll put a picture up so you guys can see them. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? I don't know. I think growing up, I really didn't like my first name because it was very hard to pronounce. So like teachers always got it wrong. So they would like in English, my name is Jurith, and I feel like I can't even like say like Jurith. And a lot of people would call me like Jarith. Like they would never get it right. So I'd be like, oh my God, like here we go again. Or everywhere I would go and like, let's say the stores, and they would, I was like, oh, give me your email. And I'd be like, oh man, I have to say my name or stuff like that. So I'd just be like, I just literally deletrearlo. I can't remember the name. Deletrearlo in English. Spell it out. Sorry. I would literally have to spell it out because I wouldn't be able to just say Anna, you know, and they'd be like, oh, A-N-A. Or even then A-N-N-A. Like it wasn't a name that you could just say and they would write. Like wherever I would go and they'd be like, what's your name? And then I'd be like, Judith. And they'd look at me. How do you spell that? And I'd be like, oh man, here we go again. Or how do you say it? What? Jurith? I'd be like, ugh, Jurith. And I think I would change it to my middle name, Adriana. I don't really use it, but I like it a lot. Like Adriana, it has a nice ring to it. But I wouldn't change my first name. It's unique and I like it. Let's see. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Georgia, in Alsto, to be exact. What are your favorite things about yourself? My favorite things about myself, I guess I'm outgoing. I like that I'm outgoing, so that if I have something in my mind, it will take me time to do it, but I'll do it. I like that I can like communicate with people. Like I can go out, like if I'm looking for a place and I just like, excuse me, like can you tell me where it's at? Like I'm not shy to ask people where I'm going, but I'm shy to when somebody has to get to know me. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't want you guys to think like, oh, she said she was shy, but she's not. I'm shy when I'm having to let people in to my personality. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Which of your parents are you more alike? I'm more like to my dad. I'm literally like my dad's twin, and I literally gave birth to my dad. Like my baby looks exactly like my dad, so my gene won this time. What's your biggest fear? Heights. I hate heights. What is your eye color? I think it's black, but it's a dark brown. What is the most important thing in your life? Thing or people? I mean, I don't have an important thing, but my most important people to me are my family. So that's the most important thing to me, family. Who's your favorite person in the world? Ha ha ha. I would have to pick my son. because that's a bond that will never be broken. And my husband too. He's the second favorite. He knows it. They're both my favorites. I'm just kidding. What's my favorite season? Fall and spring. I have those two favorite. Those are my favorite. I know, I mean, spring is a little iffy for me because like pollen and girl, that pollen, me and pollen don't mix, but I love it. Like I love to see the trees getting their beautiful leaves back and the flowers blooming. Like I love it. I love it. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Okay, so from like the store, I like the chocolate chip. And then from like Brewster's, it's the cotton candy explosion. I love it. I love banana splits. I love them. Let's see. What's your favorite time of the day? When Caesar gets home from work. Let's see. All right, let's do one more because I feel like I've gone too much. Let's see. Let's look for a perfect last question. How many siblings do you have? I'll end it with a siblings question. I was trying to find a better one, but I don't have one. So how many siblings do I have? I have 3 brothers. I have one that is about to turn 17 in May. He's the one after me. His name's David. And then I have a second one after him, and his name is Victor. And then I have my littlest brother. He is turning, I don't want to get him mixed up. I know he's gonna hate me. 13, I think. Oh crap, I don't know. I think he's turning 13. I'm sorry, Isaac. His name's Isaac. He is the one that's mostly attached to me. He's so sweet. Yep, and I don't have any sisters at all. Sadly, I'm the only girl. I grew up being the only girl. Oh, and then also add my parents' name, I guess, if you guys want to know. My mom's name is Sonia, and my dad's name is Victor. And yeah, so I guess this is it for my Q&A. It went a bit long. I didn't want it to be a little too long. But if I missed any questions that you guys want to know, you can always just DM me or just ask me when I do like my polls on Instagram. So yeah, this is it. I recorded it. I did it. I guess I'm happy with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and upload it. So I'm gonna try to. No, I will. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my Q&A to get to know me, to the intro of my channel. I hope you guys are here to stay. You can always go to my Instagram to see what videos I'm going to upload, or you can always send suggestions, comment down below any videos you want to see, things you want me to bake, pranks you want me to do, anything. Like I am down to do anything for you guys. Yeah, so just subscribe, like, and share if you guys want to. Share my videos with your friends and click the little bell. I hope you liked my video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.